Hi, this is Chloe from Inner Whispers, and this deck is the Awakened Oracle from Ethne Dawn, and it came with this postcard. There. I hope I adore this new deck too. I really have loved the artwork that I've seen so far of it, and it also came with this little stone. So let's see if I can break into it. Ethne always has very lovely attention to detail, and that's a lovely piece of amethyst, really nice, beautiful. Let's take a look inside the package itself. Stating that it's the first edition, 50 card deck, created and written by Ethne, art by Danielle Mulligan. And beautiful little box with bee on the inside, on both sides. And here we have the cards. So there's a title, first we have the guidebook, the Awakened Soul guidebook. It's got some, so let's start at the beginning. Contents page. Awakened Soul cards and meanings. Cleaning and charging your deck. Ways to work with your oracle. The Awakened Soul challenge. So this is a 13-day challenge to explore the deck, I guess. How to use the guidebook. Who is Gaia? Awakened Soul Oracle spreads. So we have a little 4-card, a boundary spread, a manifestation spread, a lunar spread, a 3-card spread with a number of options, and then we're into the cards where we have a grayscale, the Awakened Soul story, the awakened meaning, the shadow meaning, an affirmation, and a personal reflection. Where in my life do I need to take action? Symbol and keywords. And that's pretty much the rest of the book. So let's dive into the cards themselves. And here is that action card. Kind of has a Sagittarius Archer feel to it, really dynamic, charging forward on the white steed. Very lovely. Adventure with a compass and being guided into a little door between huge trees. Authenticity. Boundaries, creating sacred space. Challenge, roller derby girls. Change, with a wonderful snake shedding its skin, gazing into the woman's eyes. It's powerful. Cleanse, sage smoke, and a little moon in the background. Compassion, connecting with the rest of nature. Stopping the logging. Connection, yoga pose. Desire, fiery feeling. Interesting, it has quite a shadow feel to it as well, which is understandable. Devotion, so an interesting contrast, this sort of purity, and the devotion is also devotion to doing something. It takes great dedication to become a dancer. Dream. So the artwork is lovely. Family. Wonderful. The mother and the baby elephant. The couple with a pregnant belly between. Forgiveness, releasing the bird from captivity. Fun, and it really is. Making a mess of colours, experiencing all the colours of the rainbow. Gaia, which is also on the box and on the guidebook. Lovely image. She has a bit of a Bridget feel to me too, which I always love. A gift that a mermaid is giving a little girl. Gratitude, feeling it from the heart. Grounding inside a crystal grid. Healing, hang on, missed one. Guidance with oracle cards. Healing. Interesting. It's held at her heart. Blue. Judgment. Being chained. Knowledge. Always room for more learning and books. A labyrinth, a crystal grid kind of labyrinth, or little stones. It's so, I like this because the labyrinth isn't enclosing, it isn't blocking, it isn't locking you in. It's just allowing you the possibility that you can explore it if you want to. If you wanted, you could just walk right across it, but you have that possibility to explore, go deeper. Leadership. I love it. It's a little heart there instead of whatever else it could have been. She has crystals. So she's out in nature and yet it looks like she's sort of at a formal business desk, that combination. Magic, an infinity symbol. Mantra with mala beads. Meditate. Don't need to tell me that. Mirror. I wonder what she sees. Lovely. Perseverance. Perspective. That's interesting. Right, so it's an artist with an easel, and yet the colours have become a part of her life. They're surrounding her. Rebirth. There's a dark moon, a bat coming out of a cave. Wow. A time of power. I don't know if that's meant as an eclipse or as just a very dark moon. And release. Beautiful corvid. I like the subtle colours in its wings. Rescue. It's interesting that it's a rescue from spirit. That works for me. Sanctuary. Where is your sanctuary? Mine is a place in my mind, more than a physical place, perhaps. Sensuality, doing a fan dance. And shadow, wearing a mask. It's important to work with our shadow. Very curious. I like that there's these moon phases and the candles and this mask which looks like, I don't know, there's an element where it looks like a moustached man and yet this seems to be a woman under it. So, playing with the animus complex perhaps. Shapeshifter, that's fabulous. Howling Wolf and Little Red Riding Hood. silence with the keys to unlocking it. Simplicity, just being surrounded by the music and ignoring the bright lights and big city. Solitude. Yet even then, are we truly alone? Song, and it's the song of the singing bowl and of the bird and of the woman herself. Sovereignty. Can feel like it's being imposed on us, but we can also take on the mantle of it, so to speak. Surrender, wow, when you're in the depths of the ocean. Treasure, simple treasures. A shell. Trust, trusting in the process. Truth, speaking from your throat chakra. Yeah. Unplug. Yes, lots of us need that one, that's for sure. And vision, gorgeous. And finally, wisdom. I do love owls. So, those are the cards. There's a silver on the edge, which is beautiful. And the backs are this fully reversible bee and flower pattern that's the same inside the box. Let's give the cards a bit of a shuffle. So they are large. I can only shuffle them sort of this way rather than trying. Oh, I can barely get my hands around it that way around, but that's fine. And let's do a little sideways riffle. So the cardstock is very nice quality. It riffles beautifully. It feels good in the hand. It feels flexible enough and yet also sturdy enough. I always worry a little bit with sort of these edgings that may chip off, but fundamentally the quality feels very nice. And let's do a first draw. Boundaries. Create some sacred space. Make some time for yourself, as I'm doing in actually taking the time to record this unboxing. So yes, me time, always important. Blessed be.